Okay, Clashers, let's jump into a very strong attack by Slickbrick using a GoVaHo. He's going to want to pull the CC, and there's no direct way to just get to it. So he does something a little unique. He uses 3 hogs on a Wizzy Tower, which is going to kill the Wizzy Tower so the hogs can penetrate far enough into the base in order to trigger the CC. In the CC is a hound, and that's something that you really need to take care of, especially if you're using hogs in your attack. Because if you don't, if the hound pops, those pops will follow the hogs around and absolutely tear them apart. So you got to deal with the CC. It takes a little time, especially with a hound. Just keep the hound surrounded with your archers and let them chip away. He brings in a couple Wizzies to help speed it up. And as this hound pops, he's going to drop his poison spell to help clean up all the pups that's remaining. Then he can start his attack. If he didn't make sure that all the pups were contained and taken care of, if he started his attack, there's a good chance that some of these pups would flee off and head out towards the main body of his attack, thus causing serious problems. Then he's going to bring in a giant on the top side and a golem on the bottom. This draws the attention of the defensive buildings, allowing him to spread his Wizzies behind him in order to clear up everything so he can send in his Valkyries. Now that his Valkyries are deployed, they're going to head to the center of the base, and as you see, no wall breakers. Those Valkyries do a better job breaking the walls than you can by having wall breakers out there that can get hit by the Wizzy Tower or by the mortar. Once his Golem and Valkyries has penetrated far enough into the base to start drawing the attention of all the outside defensive structures, then he's going to start deploying his hogs. He's going to do it in a surgical way, only deploying a few here and a few there on certain defenses that's already targeted to something else. This gives him the benefit of being able to take those defenses out without having to use a heal on them because they're not getting hit by the defensive structures. As you notice, these hogs are starting to clear up the base, and this final heal spell that he has, he dropped to level these hogs back off and get them fully healed, so therefore they can go out and take out the remaining defenses that are left. If you watch how these hogs, now that they're healed up, there's only a few defensive buildings left, plus with a golem tanking some of these defensive structures on the bottom, it's going to allow these hogs to come in and almost completely clean up all of the defensive structures that's left at the bottom of the base. If that wasn't enough, there's a queen coming down with 4 or 5 Valkyries to take care of what's left. And as you'll see, there's a couple of hogs that actually survive and start cleaning up the rest of the buildings that's remaining. Another fantastic attack by Slick Rick. Please like and subscribe to see more of these attack styles so you can help prepare to get more stars in your war. Clash on.